Hello everyone, my name is ReclusiveZ and I welcome you all back to Stalker Call of Pripyat Anomaly Anthology. I've finally gotten Doom the Dark Ages done and a couple of other videos done. I've decided to return to Anomaly Anthology. It's a beautiful day, 7:22 a.m. The sun is rising slowly, giving color to the cordon in the Stalker rookie village. Everything looks nice. I've upgraded my gear just a little bit. I've decided to add the Voyager Stalker suit to my arsenal for the increased carry weight. I brought out the Arrow survival rifle, which I got in the last video. It's a nice weapon, 10 mil ammo. I didn't know it existed. I thought there was only 9 mil, and then when you start looking up 10 mil, you start getting into the ballistics of it all, and it's got like the velocity of a 45, but the stopping power of a 357/44. Depending on how high you go, and I guess there's something called a 10 mil Magnum, so that's pretty wild. Swapped out my other pistol for the Gish 18. This, and this, the OTS-03 SVU and the M203 grenade launcher can both be found in the Stalker rookie village, just like that Wind of Freedom suit. They can be found in here. I was bored, I was wandering around, I was exploring, trying to find a stash, accidentally stumbled upon those two items. Not gonna say where, feel free to find them. It's really interesting where they are. So, have fun finding those. They are in this village. They're in one of these buildings. On top, might be a little well smoked, might be covered in creosote. I found the TAWS 34 Bison in a stash, which is the same weapon that our dear Hip over here needs. Before I talk to Hip. Also, I've added some new things to my arsenal. I added another ball, and I've got 3 balls in here. I added a Kevlar armor insert. Found something called a claw. Beautiful glass-like artifact occasionally fished out of electrostatic anomalies. When used, it seems to fill its user with a weird combination of rage and desire to attack enemies directly, reinvigorating them for doing so. There's a pretty common story associated with this artifact. A rookie that found a claw together with his friend, only for them both to get chased by a pack of hungry dogs moments after. The friend shot the rookie and took off, leaving him for certain death. To everybody's surprise, the betrayed stalker came back to his camp, perfectly healthy, despite his clothes being completely torn from the dog bites. Only a knife to his side and the artifact hanging by his belt. What happened to the backstabber is better off not being mentioned, though. So, it gives you the Bloodlust perk. 30% increase melee damage, 50% increase melee attack speed, Vampire effect, 5% of new melee damage is converted to player health. Adds 5-second boost to player speed after every hit. And upon killing certain mutants, spawns raw meat chunks near them. This stacks with other artifacts. So I have a Berserk relic in my inventory that I found. In addition to that, I found a second tapeworm, which I went over in the last video, so now something hits me, because these stack as well, so they should stun stuff in like a 6-meter radius. So between these stunning melee attackers and that thing, I'm just looking to have all sorts of fun. I added night vision to my loadout too, 2nd gen night vision. A little bright, but it can be adjusted. You know, looking into... It gets worse, but you can really step it up. I'm gonna have to mess with it a little bit more, figure out what I want in the settings. The night vision can be messed with under the add-on section, under Beef's night vision. I turned them all down because I was experimenting. I need to turn them back up, but yeah, this is where you mess with night vision. Yeah, without this claw artifact, my standard melee speed, not really like fully noticeable, the standard. Then I throw on the claw. A little bit faster. I don't know when I'll use it, but if I ever need it as a backup, I've got it as a backup. Yeah, let's talk to Hip. Here, delivered as promised. Let's see, bad news, I'm afraid. Our client died horribly. Don't look so sour, though. His lack of survival skills were surpassed only by his lack of discretion. Here's some things from his stash. Damn, so he died just like that? Pseudo-giant from what I can tell. Speaking of, would you mind picking up a can of tuna for me? It's just the right size, and I'm sure his next of kin will want the remains back in some sort of container. So I got a Nomad Stalker suit, an SB-8 survival machete, and a hunter's kit. I already own a hunter's kit. Well, damn it. What the hell? I mean, if I happen to find a tuna can, maybe I'll let you know. Cheers. His stash contents aren't going to cut it. Cough up the dough or cough up some blood. I might have a tuna can on me, actually. Yep. I do have one. Here, Hip, I found a can for you. The tuna's delicious. Hopefully I'll keep it down when collecting what's left of our late client. Usually take on collection jobs. Yeah, ever heard of Nimble? Runs a business out of a boat up north. He used to bust his ass for pennies before striking it rich with his own business. Nimble, moving on. He used to be a drug mule for freedom, but then, well, let's say the job got a lot less safe, and I'm not just talking about the mutants and duty patrols either. Anyways, I heard that when Nimble left his group, this is where he came to make all his connections he needed. So here I am, trying to follow in his footsteps. That's certainly ambitious. Why don't you seek him out, maybe learn from him directly? Because he lives past the barrier, and I'm not crazy enough to go past there just yet. That's why. Money's only good if you live to spend it, you know? Never were wiser words spoken. Okay, but you sound like you've been around for a while. Why are you still hanging out in the rookie village? Still trying to make connections? Yeah, Sidorovich knows literally everyone worth knowing in this death trap. You want to start your own business, but aren't part of some powerful faction? Then you need his contacts, you need his support. Otherwise, some of the greedier people around here will tear you apart. Like vultures setting themselves upon a dying man. It's taken me this long to earn Sidorovich's respect. And before that? Well, even before that, he still looked out for me, even if it was grudgingly. After I left Freedom, he's the only one who made sure Duty wouldn't harass me for past actions. Although I think he had preferred it if I just left. He treated me like a child, but after Duty, he sure as hell didn't protect me like one. I still had to worry about bandits and some stalkers who wanted me to be more than I could for them. I know the zone can do some crazy things to a person after a while, but stalkers get ideas when they see, well... Yeah, a lone female in a zone? Yeah. Some people just don't take no for an answer. Some people should save that persistence for worthier causes. Luckily, there are some decent people around too. Wolf would treat me like any other rookie, which was great. Over time, I learned how to get on properly with the other stalkers. At least the ones that aren't high off their asses. Sadly, aside from him and Fanatic, life doesn't last long out here. For most. You do with a few new friends. Yeah, I might have accidentally drugged the military down on top of the rookie village. I might have, but I'm not going to say that I did. Do you say this to everyone who brings you a can of tuna? Probably not. Oh please, you know how hard it is to watch out for bloodsuckers when it's just you on your lonesome. It's a lot harder than it looks, I promise you. You planning on going somewhere then? Yeah, I've got some routine artifact runs to do. I've got a special order to fill sometimes too. You can come with for that. You'd need someone to watch out for bloodsuckers after all. You get a nice cut. 50% should be more than fair. That is ungodly fair. For the zone, for stalkers, for rookies, for you. 50%, that's partner territory. That's equals territory. That's trusting somebody farther than you can throw them territory. Alright, count me in. Gonna end up food, ain't I? Great, Sidorovich has a special order for a moonlight, a fireball, and a wrenched. These aren't easy to find, so there's no real time limit to it. But the sooner the better. I want to build a good rep for dependability, after all. Alright, let's get started then. Oh. Hi, Hip. You're actually gonna... I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to keep you alive. It would be a shame for you to croak. Where I can find artifacts for him. Of course, moonlights can be found in electro anomalies. I do have a wretched already. And I might have a fireball. Alright, I suppose I'll stand guard while you dive into them. Actually, I will stand guard, you dive into them. Hi! Aren't you supposed to be the artifact hunter? I told you to find them, didn't I? Besides, it'd be more fun for you this way. I think you just want my body, and I think you want it after I'm past tense. I think you don't just want my body, I think you want my equipment, darling. Alright, so do you have any general knowledge on how to survive anomalies and the such? First, never dig straight down. Secondly, aim for the lower neck. Third, don't eat the yellow snow. Fourthly, taxes aren't actually certain here. Consider it zone wild and wide anomaly. Finally, don't panic. Enlightening as usual. Alright, let me save real quick. Oh, hey, this guy's back. Semenov, I haven't figured your shit out yet. Alright, Hip, you're carrying a decent enough weapon. Can I look at your... Alright, so she's using the Bison. Would she be better with an OTS 03 SVU? You can only assume she doesn't need ammo. Oh. SP8 is a survival machete made out of a single piece of high carbon steel. Got thick-skinned mutants. Well, hello. Welcome to my arsenal. Hip, don't mind me. Let me save real quick. I'd rather not lose this weapon, but I have such a wide arsenal for her to pick from. Nomad Stalker suit, oh, that's the suit she gave me. Hip, can you wear this? I don't... Wow, she's got a unique picture. I'll be damned. I don't know if she'll wear that. KSL... or KS-1L403A1 could be handy. Oh, by the way, that squad that I was attacked by, those mercenaries, turns out, yeah, it turns out those, I think, are part of what's known as the mugging squads. Yeah, bandits, Sin, UNISG, I don't think is a part of it, but the mercs, the monolith, and the renegades. Yeah, I think I've been attacked by mugging squads because the mercenaries are getting more and more dangerous every time they attack me. Alright, Hip, let's try this. The Nomad suit. Let's give you this FN Scar H Tactical because I highly doubt it'll do the same shit it does to me that it will do to you at such low health. You know, jamming and stuff like that. Let's give you 4 medkits. Oops, too many medkits. There we go. Alrighty, and like that, me and Hip are ready for war. Now, for this video, I have plans to pretty much explore, I'm thinking, the Agroprom area, because there's a bunch of stuff in here I need to do. And then I kind of want to go to Dark Valley and look around. See if I can squeeze all those into this video and call it. I haven't been north too much yet. I'm gonna head those ways and see what I can do. So I'll be back when I'm at the entrance to Agroprom. Oh, that's neat. So I fast traveled, still in the Cordon, I fast traveled over to the farm real quick to check on some ammo to refill the shotgun shells I gave her, because it turns out the only thing she didn't have in her inventory was the shotgun shells. I can fast travel. They do not fast travel with you. Kind of odd. But she also ran all this way and she found a glue tube on the way and gave it to me. Already, companion being useful. I have glue. Where there's gunfire, there's corpses. Where there's corpses, there's loot. Where there's loot, there's money to be made. There's some kind of a firefight over here at the entrance. Yep, there's a hell of a fight. There are dogs out. These are loners. Loners killing dogs. Alright, so this will take me up into garbage marshes. It'll dump me closer to the Agroprom entrance anyways. Can you croak? I'm not giving you medicine. Medical supplies are incredibly valuable. And I can't really help it that you don't have the artifacts to regenerate your wounds. I am hungry for blood. No. Maybe just a little off the top? Just a little? You're already down there. Can I open a vein? Just a little? You're pre-tenderized. Okay. Fine, I'll stay away. Son of a bitch, you got up! Oh well.
Не задерживаемся тут, какое-то хуёвое место. Так, ладно, работаем дальше.
I do really dig the fact that there are alternate travel routes. Spending time increase the friendship in your squad. What? The hell does that mean? Contacts. Relationships. Oh, reputation good. Faction stockies. Stalkers. Hip is in my contacts log. Location. I wonder how deep this whole system goes. Wow, my goodwill's really gone up with the freedom site. It's up to major now. Right, let's go, Hip.
Стоять!
Well, while I'm going through the garbage, I might as well take these off right now. They're currently draining me of my stamina. Oops. Took off a tapeworm. So I found 2 artifacts. One's called Knot. This artifact is occasionally formed in extreme heat of thermal anomalies. Various legends surround it. Most of them scary enough to make stalkers avoid ever picking it up. Oh boy. It is known, however, that whoever dared to activate the Knot was never able to get rid of it, as the artifact would always come back to them. Other, less reliable sources talk about superhuman abilities, hearing voices, reckless behavior, and weird disappearances. Deal with the devil. Game changer artifact. Moving the artifact to your belt will sign a pact with the zone. The zone empowers your Knot, and it becomes the mysterious artifact also known as Lucifer. Saving the game is highly recommended before activation. The fuck? And I found Cocoon. Small, irregularly shaped artifact formed in gravitational anomalies. It owes its name to 2 different factors. One, the exterior structure of the artifact resembles caterpillar silk. But the more interesting part lies within its utility. When close to the body, the artifact reacts every time the owner is being hit by blunt or cutting trauma, spreading a cocoon-like substance over them that protects from further damage. This protection comes at a price, however, limiting the movement of the user each time Cocoon activates and a protective layer thickens. You gain 25% melee damage protection upon equipping the artifact. You receive melee damage grants you Stone Skin Stack. With receiving Stack, you gain an additional 15% melee damage protection but receive a 10% speed penalty. Each stack grows protection with diminishing returns and penalizes speed more. The maximum 10 stacks is possible, at which you receive an 85% reduction in melee damage and become completely immobilized. This effect lasts for 10 seconds, after which all stacks are burned. That sounds... Oh, my paycheck from Sidorovich is ready. That sounds wild with my melee build of just standing in place and just carving shit up. Oh, there are dead ends over there. I see them walking around. Oh, nope, those are bandits. Alright, Hip, let's,
За мной.
let's go light up the local bandit factions, shall we? That was a good solid hit. There's the friendship in my squad. Oh, one of them died. Not gonna come this way, dude.
Закрепляемся. Следуем за мной.
Catching the dick! Your dick ain't bulletproof! What do you mean, thank God for morphine? You weren't even shot! So I have found the devil, and do I dare build his cage? Do I dare add Lucifer to my arsenal? I want to see what it does, I really do. You know what? We're gonna hold on that. Hip seems to have another target. This is not how I planned on this going. Alright, Hip, you go off and play. Alright, we will call this Hip and Lucy. See what it does. Ominous. I was not expecting this episode to take this turn. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you go? Oh, Lucy ho. There it is. Oh my god. You signed a pact with the zone. You'll be rewarded with amazing abilities in exchange for your life force. To prevent your demise and prolong your existence, you are given a chance to sacrifice other zone riches. The quality of the offerings matter as you will be compensated appropriately. Do not slack off and remember, the clock is ticking. Lucifer grants you immense strength and abilities, making you a demigod. At max condition, you receive 50% reduction in damage, 35% increase in speed, 1% health regen, 3% psi regen, plus 50 kilograms of carry weight. Lucifer will always work, even from the backpack. However, your powers are very short-lived. Fear my Lucifer and Hip. Very short-lived. About 4 days and drain artifact energy. With each % of energy lost, your powers will be weaker. At 50%, you will have no powers. Less than 50%, the artifact will start to consume your soul to live, resulting in a slight loss of stamina at first. Less than 40%, your health will start to disappear. First slowly, then increasing as condition decreases. You can sacrifice mere usual artifacts to partially restore Lucifer's condition. Tier 1, 3 to 5%. Tier 2, 6 to 9. Tier 3, 10 to 13. Extra not artifacts restore 20 to 30%. Seraphim cannot be sacrificed. Death Lamp will overcharge artifact, restoring it to 100% and temporarily boost it even more. There's a slight chance that overcharging with Death Lamp will tear you apart. You cannot dispose of the artifact by any means. Lucifer has known influence over other artifacts, enhancing their effects in various ways. Find more artifacts, restore Lucifer's condition, or face the consequences. The shit! What's its condition? How do I sacrifice? What do I sacrifice? Oh, that's how I sacrifice. How do I tell if it's at max effect, though? So there's a Seraphim around here. I almost want to hold off until I find the Seraphim, but can I make pacts with both of them? Can I be the neutrality border between these two? I know that it used to show me like a percentage on all these artifact efficiency. Oh, there it is. There's its... My god. Well, I mean... I really kind of don't want to get rid of it now. I really kind of just want to play with this. Hip, I've made some bad decisions, but I think it's going to work out. Thank you, Hip. I need to get a better scope for this thing. Or a better sight, I mean. Got a pseudo-dog chasing us? Feeding it shouldn't be too difficult. I just have to remember not to continuously rest. Ship is good, because resting might screw me. This is really not how I expected this episode to go. I was not expecting to forge a bond with a fallen angel. I don't know what to make of that. Kinda puts a dampener on my berserk artifact now that I think about it. Oh my god, I am so much faster. Alright, I'm gonna wait for Hip up here. Alright, Hip, let's go. This friggin' mod is wild. I will admit that freely. It is friggin' wow. Agroprom looks different. Probably. If it is, because I got a third ball now, I can kick up to a controller, so if it's a fracture, it's gonna get booted. And I'm putting the power of Lucifer behind it. I will field goal a bitch. Wow, this place looks so different with a shit ton of foliage. How does that keep getting... Did I do that? Anybody living in here? Oh wow, Hip turned on her flashlight too. Or her flashlight instead of night vision. If I give her night vision, will she use it? Ooh, money. How deep does this go? Or is that how far this goes? Ah, that's my detector telling me it's running out of power. Oh, she found rubles! Alright, so I probably can't go any farther than that. Alright, I get it. Damn it. I wonder if with Lucy I can, use anomaly fields now to recharge my, batteries, because I got that one artifact. I wonder if Lucy will give me the ability to survive it. Dog mincer anomaly. Well, it should be easy enough to navigate. I haven't really been needing to use my bolts. I don't think I've used my bolts once. Usually the anomalies are pretty... Yeah, I hear... Alright, I hear ya. Usually the anomalies are pretty simple and easy to dodge. There's an army of dogs out here. Yeah, here they come. Oh, I kicked the meat right off that dog. Home run. Oh, if Lucy compels you. Oh. I don't think my tapeworm is doing what I want it to do. Yep, I've been kicking the meat right off the dogs. At your back, Hip. Alright. Well, not too bad considering I, yeah, kicked the meat off of a bunch of dogs. They'll let me get them cleaned up and I'll be right back. Somebody's talking about a poltergeist. Alright, so the dog mincer anomaly is, well, empty. So I'm gonna circle around, explore the interior of this. Head over here, explore this. Head down here, explore this. And, yeah, finish off the, Agroprom. And hopefully I don't run headfirst into an anomaly with my, new speed. Hip is on... Nope, Hip hasn't seen or heard anything. So I hear a chopper. I know I heard one in the Great Swamps, and now I hear it out here. I have no idea where it is. Oh, there it is. There's the wingless flying machine. Or a something right there. Well, it is on its way to me. I think that's a pig. I don't know what I just pissed off. Maybe a fracture? There's that. That's been the easiest one to find so far. Maybe those are fractures I just pissed off. Aw. Well, it was a fracture. Yep, fracture. Boink. Damn, I'm fast. Well, Sherlock better stay on guard. And I decided to take the mission to go find him. What the fuck? I didn't even hear that. Wow, Lucy is really keeping me alive. I didn't hear that at all. I reloaded just in case. There's no reason for me to potentially lose anything with that. Alright, so, yeah, let's check out over here. Anomaly seed. What the hell does that mean? Wow, that is a lot to read. I'm not doing all of it. If you want to read, feel free, but it's a chemical type pool. An anomalous mass of swirling particles, luminous particles. Luminescent. Ha, well, that's neat. So it sounds like the Predator. Who's singing? How can you just walk near that? So that's a seed anomaly. That's freaky as shit. Oh, so I guess... How does... this one just keep reappearing? That is twice that I've been caught. Like, that anomaly ain't even there anymore. Where did it go? Yeah, very nonchalantly of you. Like, that is twice that I've been caught off guard by an anomaly that... Okay, so it's moving. That's the issue I'm having. That anomaly is roaming. It is either roaming or it's a poltergeist. So the military's fighting something. Oh no, it is moving. Alright, that's just... I forgot what that one's called. Okay, so the military's out there. The military's still fighting. I'm just gonna have to be more careful. Is there a frog in here? There is a frog. Nerve wracker anomaly. Oh my god, there's frogs. Stop licking Hip. Hip, I don't even know how you got downed. Also, this says nerve wracker anomaly. So, yeah, this is over here now. The seed anomaly's over here now. And then we have whatever constitutes as the nerve wracker. Which the frogs seem to survive pretty well. Nerve wracker is in the middle of the plant, huh? This is Clear Sky? Why is Clear Sky out here? How odd. Clear Sky is a long way from home. What is he doing out here? Like, how very odd. So I can only assume that the nerve wracker anomaly involves electro. Because if you want to mess up somebody's nervous system, that's what you do, electricity. The reason tasers are so monumentally effective. Aha! Oh no! Wow. Token of goodwill and a help to their repair costs, Clear Sky occasionally makes these coveted Pathfinder suits on commission for use among the zone's mercenaries. Compared to the average Seva suit, this model is superior across the board compared to the CS4 Pathfinder. CS1. The suit has poor protection against radiation, side fields, and blunt trauma, but lighter with general better protection overall. Yeah, that's pretty impressive considering. Does that sound like it's getting closer? Because Lucy is currently helping to... What? I don't know what that was. Didn't hurt me. Is it Lucy acting up? No, Lucy doesn't act up. Falling from a high place. That's it. The tapeworm is discharging on me. That's tapeworm discharging and locking me up. Yeah, no, fuck this. There's no artifacts, I ain't doing it. That's right, it happens with any kind of, like, blunt force trauma, self-inflicted. But I haven't seen it lock up any of the enemies when they hit me. So I may be dropping tapeworms. I may be putting those... Jesus. Well, I'm glad it pulsed. Because that would have been very unfortunate for me. Hard to believe there's not any real... loners in here anywhere. I mean, there's loners outside, but... Otherwise, this place is dead-ass empty. Butcher wants me to kill this stalker. There's a stalker in there? He's gotta be up higher. Oh shit. There's an anomaly, or an emission or something. Yeah, they're heading, Oh yeah, that's... So yeah, that's an emission. So I don't want to pick cover inside that building. Oh, that's bright. Oh, there's the helo. It's flying away. It's getting the hell out of Dodge. Just look how magical that is. Look how it spreads out from over there. Look how it is. This is how Stalker 2 should have been. Like, it starts off as almost nothing, and then it just gets brighter and brighter and worse and worse. Just look at all that. Yeah, definitely a flashing lights warning. I mean, Lucy's gonna protect me for a little bit. Yeah, time for cover. Truth and honesty, this would probably be one of the better places to watch this. like that, the emission's over. I just like this emission. I like the style, I like the build-up. I like the genuine threat it seems to carry. And I like how it kind of just slowly disappears, it fades away. The entire zone off-gassed a shit ton of its energy, and then it kind of just fades away into the background. Another blowout within a day or so. So the anomaly downstairs change. So yeah, the blowout happens and it looks like this one is gone. So the whole damn field reset itself. Except for this one in here. Somehow there's like a stalker in here I've got to kill that I'm not sure how. Butcher wants me to kill this stalker in the Nerve Wracker Anomaly. Identified body. I don't know what stalker it thinks is in here. Okay, I think this is one of the custom ones that I can ask for. I'm just gonna skip all this nonsense right now. Damn, Hip, you were finding me a lot of stuff. Yeah, the unknown path. What the f— Alright, well, that's not gonna let me— I thought for a second I was being mind-gamed. So I heard gunfire out this way, I could have sworn. Oh, this is turning into something way different than I thought it would be. I hear multiple footsteps. Alright, so these are loners. They don't look like zombies, and there's a psi field out here. Alright, so they're normal, but yeah, there's a poltergeist out here, or a controller. There is... There it is. Oh yeah, that poltergeist is down. That is a psi sucker. That is a blood— nope, that snorks. Cancel the animation, that snorks. So we've got snorks and another poltergeist. Should be able to kick a snork now. Oh, it's already dead. Lucy sends her his regards! I don't know who they're fighting with. Alright, so there's gotta be a poltergeist over there. So these guys aren't succumbing to the insanity yet. What? Oh. I guess they are. Are they? I don't. Alright, so where am I? Alright, so I'm up here. What the shit is that? What the hell was that? I've never seen that type of poltergeist. pseudo-geist? That's a pseudo-geist? There goes another poltergeist. I just watched it erupt. A pseudo-geist is just a supersized poltergeist? Alright, so let's help the... Wow, this whole place is different. This is... Oh, another one died. Oh, this is a... zombie. She gave me mixed nuts. I mean, I thank you for the trail mix. I can always appreciate trail mix. Huh, another one down. Let's kick his ass, Hip. A Sig 5. Wow. Oh shit, I might have to travel back to, I might have to go someplace to store all this. Alright, so I am unfortunately gonna have to start finding something to feed Lucy at some point. Hopefully I can find another knot or another... That's handy to have. There are more lurkers out here. So this one was easy enough to find, always in a pipe. Yep, there are pissed off lurkers out here. I gotta find something to feed Lucy. Should be another, should be an artifact out here somewhere. Yep. Right, so the toxic swamp is the same. Yep, there it is. I see it. Oh, miser skull ain't too bad. I can feed that to Lucy. This is a partnership after all. Yeah, you recognize it. I recognize it. I see him. Damn. Hip is just making short work. Do I dare take on the military base, though, with an attack chopper overhead? I don't know if I have the capacity to take that out. I don't know if I have the ammo to take it out. No, I don't want to sleep. Sleep is for the weak. Or transmit. I should upgrade my PDA at some point. Right now, Lucy's hungry, and I've got like 3 misers. There you go, Lucy. You gained 2%. Is there an anomaly over here? There is. Bedrock Claws anomaly, huh? Oh, I see it. I see 2. 2 for the price of 1. Fountain. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna sell. Oh, sell will be good food. What is a fountain? A common artifact found in gravitational anomalies. This bizarre shape makes it very valued by collectors. Interesting enough, there's not an insignificant amount of stalkers claiming that being in possession of the artifact helps them strike better deals with the zone's traders. Whether it's true or not remains to be confirmed. However, the mentioned merchants would rather not speak of it. Receive an 8% cash back on each buy. Oh my god. So this suit can carry 15 relics. So I can get 120 cash back if I could find 15 relics. Or 15 fountains. I could make cash back off of all of my sales. The traders would pay me to take their inventory, I bet. That's bloody wild. Alright, I'm not losing that. That's... How much does that weigh? That's got a home on my... yeah, that's pretty light. But that, I might be able to start wearing. You know what? I'm gonna lose the tapeworms. They're not doing a lot for me as much as I was taking hits and nothing seemed to be locked up. I'm gonna keep the claw. I'm going to install a cell. As I said, it's supposed to just irradiate me, and I can usually handle radiation pretty well. A hip is off on an adventure. There's support needed. Okay, so the military's aware of something. Nice shot, hip. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! It's a pseudo-giant. You get off of hip! Get off of her! Alright, this time I will supply a med kit. Get up, hip, you survived. Well, kind of. Taking it. Skin of a pseudo-giant in many ways resembles the skin of an elephant. It's thick and hard in touch. Its texture is very irregular and full of folds which act as a creature's cooling mechanism. The average thickness of a pseudo-giant's skin is around 2 centimeters. It makes it very durable and capable of withstanding significant damage. This is, however, at the cost of increased weight. The pseudo-giants are often known to live in areas of high toxicity and radioactivity. The hide naturally adapted to such conditions, which further increases its usefulness. It can also be used to patch even the heaviest outfits. This process requires the most durable and expensive tools available. It is valued not only for its practical qualities, but it can also serve as a prestigious hunting trophy and a rare specimen for scientists in the zone. Wow. It adds a lot. Well, it would be a shame to not wear my new trophy. Lucy, I'm adding a guest. I hope you don't mind. Wow, that gives me benefits up the... Wow, that gives me a lot of benefits. Also, I found boar pelts, I found boars and skinned them while I was traveling to and fro. Alright, so I don't want to mess with the military just yet, as much as I want. Cats, huh? Is there a way to get into the Agroprom underground over here? Unknown path. Okay, so it's just gonna keep rebuking me every time. I feel like you tried to shoot the no-no kitties, but you missed. Yeah, you kind of missed. Where are they at? There they are. Oh, they're being chased by, flesh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to make a trip back. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to squeeze the, dark zone into this, or the dark valley, I mean. Flesh. Ow! Ow! You bitch! Hip, how did you miss? Wow, it took 4% off my armor. I really do have to get this armor fully repaired at some point. It's just, it's friggin' expensive, and I haven't found any more pieces of it to just hand repair. The repair system in this game is kind of awkward. I like it, but at the same time, it almost feels like there's never enough material. And it is quite literally cheaper for me to just have somebody fully repair it and then try to slowly maintain it. It's gonna have to be a thing that I'm working on. Zombies, huh? Oh yeah, I burned all my ammo on a pseudo and never reloaded. Headshot! Uh-oh. Headshot! Alright, so I may, wow, make a fast travel and deposit some of this loot. So you may see me do a skip. I will collect the rest of their gear. I just want what is also down here. I see a blue X. There it is. Ah, oh my god, that'll put me overweight. Alright, Hip, you may be carrying stuff. I will be right back. Shit has not gotten better. Shit has gotten a lot worse. For some odd reason, Hip is pushed to fight with the military. Even though I've told her to ignore combat. Hip is really pissed off the military. That chopper is all kinds of angry. Oh! Trying to get up to Hip so that I can hopefully maybe pick her up. That helo is pissed. Oh, I am... Oh, that is danger close. I don't see where they're shooting at Hip from. There's one in the tree line. Damn, this may be problematic. I can't really see them all that well. I need a better scope on this. Maybe with a reload, things calm down enough that Hip can get to me. Oh, crap. Ugh. Body armor felt that. Hi, Hip, you done playing with the military? Getting our shit absolutely rocked from a bad attack angle. At least he can't see me underneath a tree. Alrighty, so current game plan. I need to figure out a way to bring that thing down. Really? I don't even know if I can hurt it. Can I hurt it? Oh, it has a health bar. Oh my god, it has a health bar, and it has quite the health bar. I don't know if I have heavy enough equipment to take that on. I think I might need armor piercing to take that on. He hurts me a lot more than I can hurt him. Well, Hip, we might be in trouble. Never been hounded by a attack chopper before. Well, I'm near the Agroprom exit and all my loot is right here. So I'm probably gonna cut here real quick and work on getting all this ferried back and forth and bring back something that might be able to punch a hole in the air superiority douche. That's right, fly back home. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's just getting a better angle. I'll be back. Alrighty, I've offloaded all of my equipment. I've attached the last of my cells that I still have. Increase the disintegration field because I'm pretty sure Lucy will keep me alive from the radiation. I've also equipped the SVD that I found because it is the most damaging weapon I have at 73 points. And it fires a certain collection of armor-piercing rounds. So I'm gonna see if these can be used to put a dent in that thing. Sun's going down. Yeah, Hip got back with me. It's time to see if I can take this military base by surprise and potentially put some hurt on its friggin' attack chopper. I kinda want to be in an area where I can get some cover. So this will be entering in through the back of the base. Yeah, this will be entering in through, yep, the back of the base. So I thought. I want to get into cover. I almost downed that dude. Fortunately, my armor's probably gonna go to absolute shit on me. That's not good. Hip, I really wish I could push you out of the way. Kinda can. Alright, so the one that's still out here. You can see me, I can't see him. Nope. And Lucy will keep me plenty alive against the rads. As I said, unfortunately my armor's gonna take a hell of a beating. Yep, can you move? Oh, that did not hurt it at all. Oh, it's hurting it. Oh, that's right. Hip is set to ignore combat. Oops. Yeah. So I need to clear out the military before I start worrying about that chopper. Hip. How did you get in there? That's how you got in there. I am really unable to see. The Hip is off God moding her way through the field. My body armor's gonna end up in pieces. I heard Granado, so... Yeah, nope. Just got up jerry can, does he? As if the sapper unit? Well, I know they felt that. She's been through here, I could tell. All of the bodies are a dead giveaway. I have no idea where she's going. Oh, that's another one. AK-104s, huh? Oh, wow. So I've taken out the bandits and now the military. How unfortunate. Oh boy, hello. No, I don't know what that sound is. Well, Hip is back. I have to stop picking shit up at this rate. Lucy's doing a pretty good job. Extra armor I'm getting from my rad relics is doing pretty good. Unfortunate to take out the military, but I mean, the military and the bandits are usually always the ones I scrap. They don't really mean a lot to me. Oh, Commander. Commander, you didn't have a lot on you. I hate you. Yep, you are really not helping me. Kind of a hindrance right now. Wrong button. Oddly suspicious. Must not be anybody in here. Hip's bloodlust seems to be gone. Oh, Hip is actually shooting at it now. By the way, the fountain artifact does work. I did get my refunds, so that's handy. All right, so it seems you've got a soft underbelly. Lucy's doing its damnedest to keep me alive. Well, it's almost halfway. Oh shit! We both scared each other. Oh, hey, Spooner. Oh, the hell you were. Both scared each other. I couldn't get in a doorway and he couldn't find his. I don't want to go wasting any more ammo than I already have. I need to start lining up my shots better. Well, these choppers, they're pretty great to fight against. Oh, that barely hurts it. I mean... well, it's smoking now. Maybe I will bring it down. I've got a big gun. I've got air superiority. Ow! Bye-bye. I don't know if there's any loot on these. My night vision goggles are gone again for some odd reason. So I can only assume that I somehow put them in my, stash. He's here now. Hello, Semenov, I guess. For some odd reason, my night vision goggles keep getting taken off. Shot you in the back. All right. I want to go see if that chopper had anything on it. Then I'm gonna have to make it back to town, because, yeah, shit's getting dark. Lucy's getting hungry. 84%, Jesus. It's supposed to last for 4 days. It doesn't feel like Lucy's gonna last for 4 days. I don't think that helo dropped anything. I think it just exploded out in the wastes. Yeah, it's gone. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back to collecting, looting, searching, and just gathering up and fast traveling it all back home. So, yeah, I'll be back. Alright, so I'm back. I got my night vision, and despite how cleaned out I thought this place was, there is still another one around here. Hip and I got him pinned over there now. Good shot. He doesn't have much life left. He's got some. Gotcha. Alrighty. Hip is screaming something about run, run, run. Hip is out there waging war. Hip, that is a chimera! Oh my god, that's 2 chimeras. Holy shit. Shit in the lurkers. You get out of here. You leave my hip alone. Anything else? Anything else out here from hell? Criminy, 2 chimeras, a remaining military, and like that was wild. Glad I got the super sharp knife now. And have to get it sharpened at some point, and I have to hope I find a knife kit. Of course, it's probably the cheapest thing for me to sharpen. Achievement unlocked, well dressed. Yeah, there's damn. Damn, it's dark. Yeah, there are achievements in here. There are, well dressed. You can skin mutants faster. Requires you to kill either 500 mutants or field dress 250. Wonder which one I hit first, I'll have to check. So renegade, oh, these achievements are kind of neat. Coordinates for 3 or more stashes. Coordinates to additional stashes. Any extra parts from disassembling. Story mode, but most importantly, Iron Man mode must be active. Yeah. I don't think I'm doing that one. Bonus, let's see. Basic, advanced, and expert toolkits. Oh! I give those to... Oh, these are neat! Boxes have a 25% chance, heavy pockets. Requires you to possess 1,000,000 rubles. Oh god. Down to Earth. Weaker MI2 Hope Light. Destroy 3 helicopters with small arms or just 1 if you use an explosive weapon such as the RPG. Why is it so bright out here? What the hell? What is going on? What is on fire? Oh, back into darkness we go. Alright, so yeah, this is the military zone handled. At least in I don't know what's going out the lights. Alright, so I've got a stash over here to collect. And then I've just got to get the hell out of here and end this video, because yeah, this is, damn, it's dark. I wonder if that's that helicopter being on fire. That's ominous as hell. I received a PDA from HIP. Found it. So that's a poltergeist out there. That's a military. I gotta find something to feed Lucy. Anything over here? There is something out here. Never explored one of these with my night vision on. I think it's right there. Thistle. Well, now the real question is how the hell do I get back out of here without dying? Like that. That is how I get back out of here without dying. Aha! I'm a legend! Something is hunting me. Be a boar. Kicked its chops off. Well, I'm not one to turn down boar meat. And as I said, put an end to Agroprom. It's been a little more exciting than I wanted it to be. Wasn't expecting to down a helo. Hey, what's a thistle? No shit. A common artifact spawned in gravitational anomalies. Despite their prickly appearance, thistles seem incapable of penetrating flesh or damaging the body in any way. Recent experiments and observations confirm them reacting with various heavy metals. Properties especially visible with lead. Various medical reports of wounded stalkers and soldiers now show that the bullets shot by the user of this artifact shave some of the outer material to become serrated and sharp upon entering the body, creating smaller but much heavier bleeding wounds. To make matters worse, Okay. I picked a bad spot to crouch. To make matters worse, any bullet that was recently within vicinity of a thistle will start twitching upon contact with iron contained in human blood, causing the wound to be painful and hard to close up for a period of time. The weapon loses 50% of its raw power, but gains the ability to deal bleed damage. With each hit, the enemy will receive a bleed stack, and starting to slowly lose health proportionally to the weapon's raw power. NPCs will panic in agony and pain, making them run sporadically. NPCs will have more chance to fall in wounded state, where they beg for mercy and might give you valuable information if you reach them before dying. Oh my god, what am I turning into? I've become a lacerator. Wow, it is dark. Somebody who lives out in the country? That's pretty friggin' realistic. That's a wandering electro anomaly. I'm just gonna have to be careful of that. Damn, that moon is bright. Scano, yep, killed by hip. Alright. See what else is out here before I call. Oh, turn it off, damn it. Moonlight should not be that bright. That's part of the reason I turned the settings down so far, is because I kept getting blinded by the moon. Not really a way that I know of to fix that. So I lose 50% of my power, but I gain bleed. So this will go to 23 then, with that equipped. I mean, it's worth trying, and it affects every weapon. It doesn't affect just one. So anything I shoot with it should start to bleed. If there's anything my MMO DPS days have taught me, bleed is always better than usually just straight up pure damage. Oh, that took longer than I intended it to. Boy, that was, that was a wild-ass turn of events. I mean, that was... It really is so friggin' dark. Our bonfire over here. There we go. Comfy cozy. So yeah, that was Stalker Call of Pripyat Anomaly Anthology. That was my mishap of a journey through the Agroprom zone. Couldn't get underground, unfortunately. Might be another way. I'll have to keep looking in the daylight, but... You know, I brought a couple of friends along. I've got Hip. I've got Lucy. I've got an arsenal of new friggin' artifacts. Some I'm gonna have to lose, some I'm gonna have to alternate and change out, but better or for worse, I'm kind of, I'm gonna have to keep experimenting. All these artifacts keep getting wilder and wilder, and now I've got friggin' Lucy in here slowly. Yeah, it's going down to 75%. It has lost a lot of its percentage. It's supposed to take 4 days. I had this thing like midday. So that feels a little extreme. I'm gonna have to find more knots. I have to find more subpar artifacts to feed it. So, I thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video and you happen to like the content that I create, feel free to leave a like down below. I'd appreciate this as it helps to push both my content and my channel further out in the YouTube algorithm. And if you have any comments, any concerns, or just want to talk about this mod, the Anomaly Anthology, and all the stuff it does, because currently I'm just in the baseline Anomaly stuff. I don't know how much of this is the Anthology. I haven't started the Anthology quests and such, but I mean, it's fun. Yeah, feel free to leave comments and tell me how everything's going and how I'm doing, what you think of this mod. I seen a new subscriber recently download it and start playing it, and haven't heard back from them yet, but I hope they're enjoying it. And so until the next video, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then. Bye.